Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Wednesday, September 28th, if you're watching in real time. And happy birthday to my mommy on this. Did I say December? September 28th. It's her birthday. Not today, but tomorrow, because I filmed this a day ahead of time. But it can also be anytime you stumble upon it. If I accidentally said December, maybe that some of you are in the future watching it in December. But I'm also doing kind of a Halloween thing. And so different theme decks until Halloween, and just kind of, I might just repeat them a few times until we get to Halloween, and then I'll retire them for the season. Anyway, this time we have the Disney Villains Tarot deck. This one's a really good one, really good choices and really nice illustrations and stuff. And I like the colors, and I colored the edge in this really nice sort of bright plummish purple, and the backings are really cute too. I like the back and the villain book. There we go. And let me go ahead and shuffle it. Alrighty, here we go. Pretty soon I'll be wearing my Halloween fingernails. I just, I hold on to summer as long as I can. And luckily in Texas, you can hold on to summer as long as you... Actually, it's almost all year long. Except when it freezes. Okay, here we go. Let's take off the top. Ooh, Ace of Swords. I like it. I like it. The truth and an epiphany. Okay. Oh, just thinking of something somebody said about the truth. Okay. And then we have the Fool. Nice. And we have the Five of Cups. So we have Kronk. What's Kronk? Why is Kronk sad? Let's zoom in and see. Sometimes the truth hurts. Okay, I don't know. Let's zoom in and find out more. I like how sometimes spirit plays with the tarot, and so this saying, the truth always comes out, and it's like, it came out. The truth came out. So the Ace of Swords is breakthroughs and bright ideas and being creative and inspired and getting, like scheming something. Think of something exciting to do. Strategizing, coming up with some plans, something that leads towards goals. And then when the Fool steps in, it's almost like, why do fools fall in love? Fool is the beginning of the journey. It's a little bit caught, a little bit, okay, should I take this step? Should I take this chance? Should I take this risk? It's almost like you had an aha idea, and then there's a little bit of hesitation, but at the same time, feeling excited about this journey. So Zima's solidly built henchman Kronk is enthusiastic and eager to do his best. However, he often blunders his missions by goofing off or getting distracted. Are the spinach puffs burning? The Fool represents someone who, like Kronk, is excited to embark on a new adventure, but whose experience and naivete sometimes trips them up along the way. So you might be feeling on the precipice of an exciting journey, and yeah, let's do this. And sometimes you just do, and you don't even think about the consequences. You just do things. And then sometimes you realize there are consequences, but you're going to do it anyway. And then sometimes you believe there aren't going to be any negative consequences because you have complete and utter faith. Like your faith is super strong. So there's lots of levels about the Fool and the step and taking this journey and making this move. And so, yeah, I feel like if you had this brilliant idea, this aha moment, then I think it is spirit, or it is your higher intuition telling you to step into this. You got a spring in your step. Your head is held high. You're ready to pursue a new goal, and you feel like there's super potential here. The fool is telling you to balance that optimism with a little common sense, though. Don't just like definitely rein it in a little and put a little common sense behind it. As long as you stay level-headed, focused, and double check everything, especially Yzma's potion bottles, there's no telling where the new path will take you. Now, the Five of Cups means that either you went somewhere that made you a little sad, or either you have sort of a perception of not getting that love that you wanted, or getting that good vibe, or the sweet energy that you were sort of hoping for. So it may feels like your plans went awry, like you were hoping for doing something and it just was like, dang it didn't work out. Like you were all excited about this trip, or wanting to go somewhere, or wanting to get love, or wanting to do something, and maybe just didn't work out to the way you wanted it. Or maybe you discovered something about the truth and it embarrassed you, or you were like, oops, okay. Oh, my bad, I misinterpreted something. So you, instead of being like the optimistic fool, the one that has faith, then you feel a little foolish, right? Sometimes we can feel a little foolish. But you know what? I think it doesn't matter. I think, if you fall down, you get back up again. It's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all. Things like that. It's like, live your life, enjoy your life, experience things to the fullest, and don't worry about the embarrassments and the foolish feeling moments, because it's all part of the journey, and it's all part of your growth and your learning experiences. So this is just advising you to accept circumstances as they are and just move on. There's more opportunities coming. And I also think that also just, don't run it over your head a million times. Like, what if I had done this? Oh my gosh, or don't let the disappointment play in your mind over and over and over again. Let the disappointment go and just say to yourself, there's something better. There's even if it's with all the same people and all the same players, it's like maybe just this week or this day wasn't the right day to do this, or so maybe the next day, or maybe the next week, or whatever. Like, you have a great idea, maybe implementing it on another day would be just a little bit better energy for you. So don't get too down about it not all happening the way you were expecting this week. I think you should still stay in that excited, energetic area. Also, and level-headed, and keep that level-headed idea, but definitely plan it for some other time if it doesn't work on this particular day. Don't let the disappointment overcome you, because a lot of things that we do hold too many expectations, and if we release expectations, if we release the outcomes, if we release and just have some acceptance, then we'll feel a little bit better. Like, I think sometimes we have too much ego, pride, and control, like wanting to control things too much. And when we don't get what we want, sometimes we may pout or be sad or whatever. So just realize, just kind of see yourself in the situation. Are you disappointed because you didn't get what you want? Then just leave it up for another time, because I think a future time can still exist. So don't worry about it so much for this particular day. Okay, well, I hope you like that. Faith, Just, and Pixie Dust.